Maharashtra, new lockdown directives have been given out. All urban areas continue to be in the red zone. In Mumbai, non-essential shops will be allowed to function, subject to clearance from authorities though. Shops, malls, establishments, industries will be permitted to open up only for purpose of upkeep and maintenance from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. E-commerce activities allowed in Mumbai, but no public transport will be allowed, so taxis and autos will remain off roads. Let's quickly go over to Sahil Joshi joining us for more details on this. Sahil, Maharashtra now giving a new set of guidelines for economic activity to begin in certain areas. All urban areas will continue to be in the red zone. In Mumbai, non-essential shops will also be allowed to function, but are subject to clearance from authorities. Shops, malls, establishments will be permitted to open only for purpose of upkeep and maintenance from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. E-commerce activities will be allowed in Mumbai, but no public transport will be allowed, which means, like other states, taxis, autos, buses will not be allowed to ply. Please do bring us specifics on this.
You know, Nabila, interestingly, the Maharashtra government has now decided that there will be three zones in Maharashtra. One is the red zone. The other one is the non-red zone, which is they have compiled the orange and green zone together. And the third will be the containment zone. Now, the red zone, if you look at it, nearly all the main cities of Maharashtra have been put into the red zone, specifically the municipal corporation areas. So if you look at it, it covers Mumbai, Pune, Solapur, Aurangabad, Thane, Malegaon, Nasik, Dhule, Jalgaon, Akola and Amravati. So more than 10 cities in Maharashtra are into the red zone at this point of time. So there will be not many relaxations in the red zone. So there will be no auto rickshaws, no public transports. The earlier lockdown principles will be applied here as well. Whereas the e-commerce activities have been allowed. So you can ask for the e-commerce from the e-commerce website. You can order some certain things. The liquor shops specifically has been mentioned that as per the municipal corporation guidelines, it will be allowed to open. Depends on the municipal corporation. The home delivery will be allowed. And important part, the restaurants will be shut, but the restaurants are allowed to operate the kitchens. So you can order the home delivery food from your favorite restaurants. It will not be you will not be able to go and sit in the restaurant, of course, but the kitchens will be open. You can order your food from home. For the non-red zones, a lot of activities have been allowed. Now the auto rickshaw and taxis will be allowed in the non-red zones, which is the rest of the Maharashtra other than these 10 cities. There the auto rickshaw and taxis will be allowed only with the three people inside the vehicle. That is that includes the driver itself. So these are the guidelines. The industries will be allowed in orange and green zones, but in the red zones, as I mentioned before, the e-commerce activities, the restaurants are allowed to open only for the kitchens and for the home deliveries. So there are multiple relaxations for the red and orange zones, but red, orange and green zones. But for the containment zones, only the essential activities will be allowed. The people who belong to the essential services only can come out of the containment zone. Otherwise, the containment zone will be the sealed zone altogether. So these are the fresh guidelines which has been issued by the Maharashtra government. And the high point is that all the 10 important cities in Maharashtra are still in the red zone.
Right. Now, all urban areas continue to be red zone there in Mumbai, Sahil. So, in Mumbai, non-essential shops will be allowed to open, but subject to clearance. Now, what kind of clearance do these non-essential standalone outlets need from the government to ply? And shops, malls, establishments to be opened up, for that, for upkeep and maintenance, employees also have to ply and go to that spot. That would be all in only private vehicles, is it?
Right, of course. For the first question, the non-essential shops will be given a kind of a timetable by the municipal authorities. So they will need to take particular permission. It totally depends on the local authority, that is the municipal authority or the collector, to whether to allow it to open or not. But the state government directives say that with particular guidelines, non-essential shops can remain open for a particular time. So that is one thing. The second thing is about the upkeepments, basically it has been allowed to open, or the pre-monsoon work, because now the monsoon is heading up to Maharashtra. By June, mid-June, the monsoon will hit Maharashtra. So obviously a lot of establishments, industries need to do the pre-monsoon work in their establishment. So for that, basically this has been allowed to keep open. It will not be used for the services. I'm talking only about the red zones. Otherwise, the rest of the Maharashtra, where the red zone is not there, there the industries will be able to open. But for the red zones, it is only for the upkeepment. That is what the guidelines are saying.
You said it, particularly monsoons coming up, headed towards in the month of June. Maharashtra, Mumbai, which is usually the worst hit when heavy rains pour. Here we're looking at COVID-19 outbreak will only worsen once the rains come in, and if it does manage to flood Mumbai and Maharashtra there, it's going to be quite a difficult situation for the government to contain that problem there. The experts do say that monsoons worsen COVID-19 spread. Sahil, thank you very much for joining us. Let's quickly go over to Maharashtra, some details. We do know that Maharashtra is the worst hit to COVID-19, and they are quite wary about easing the relaxations on the whole. Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray had announced resumption of industries in green zones earlier. Besides this, no relaxation was given in the state. Chief Minister had said that he won't allow Maharashtra to turn into a situation that is prevailing in the United States and UK and Brazil. And this is why no relaxations have been given in red zones. Of course, we saw some new pointers that just was announced, and Sahil Joshi bringing us those details. Now, this comes amid right at a time when Maharashtra has already recorded another big single-day spike. In just the last 24 hours, 2,033 cases and 51 deaths were reported. 55 police personnel in the state also tested positive just yesterday. Total cases in the state now stand at 35,000, which has crossed that mark. Out of the 2,033 cases that were reported in 24 hours, Mumbai alone reported 1,185 cases of that, and 23 people lost their lives in the last 24 hours in Mumbai.
आणि असं काही नाहीये की रेड झोन म्हटल्यानंतर आता आयुष्य आपलं रेड झोन मध्ये जाणार आहे. नाही, आपल्या समोर दोन मोठी आव्हानं आहेत, नक्कीच आहेत. एक म्हणजे जिथे या कोरोनाचा प्रादुर्भाव नाही असा ग्रीन झोन, तो ग्रीन झोन हा आपल्याला कोरोना विरहित ठेवायचा आहे. हे मोठं आव्हान आहे. तिकडे एक सुद्धा रुग्ण ग्रीन झोन मध्ये आपल्याला आता येऊ द्यायचं नाही. किंबहुना नवीन केस तिकडे आता आपल्याला तयार आपण काय असं घर बसल्या कोविड तयार करत नाही, पण होऊ द्यायची नाहीये. त्याच्यामुळे ग्रीन झोन म्हणून मेंटेन करणं, आणि रेड झोन जो आहे तो रेड झोन हा लवकरात लवकर ग्रीन झोन मध्ये त्याचं रूपांतर करणं.
The total number of COVID-19 positive cases has crossed the 35,000 mark in Maharashtra. As per the bulletin released on Monday evening, the number of total COVID-19 positive cases in Maharashtra is marked at 35,058, of which 21,033 cases are from Mumbai itself. With 2,033 cases, the number of Maharashtra's COVID-19 affected cases went beyond 35,000. This also includes affected persons from various areas which are of highest concern for authorities in Mumbai and Maharashtra, in areas like Govandi, Dharavi, where we have seen a large number of COVID-19 positive cases due to community spread. Additional forces are being deployed in Mumbai with the help of CAPF. Mumbai police is trying to follow the lockdown in areas which are the most affected across Mumbai. With camera person Kiran Sapkal, this is Divyesh Singh in Mumbai for India Today.
Now, migrant workers gathered in large numbers at the Bandra railway station in Mumbai, hoping to board a train to Bihar. Hundreds of migrants landed up at the railway station with their luggage. The Shramik special train, which was scheduled to leave from Bandra railway station for Bihar, had about 1,000 migrants that were registered, yet thousands more gathered around the station there, hoping to get a seat on those special trains. In fact, many of those migrants who were not even registered also gathered just in hope to find a way home. Only people who had registered were allowed to board the train, and we also heard many of those migrants say that many migrants were also allowed to pay for their ticket and board the train even if they were not registered. Those are the allegations coming in from the migrants themselves. A lot of confusion that took place on ground. The crowd had been cleared by the police after much coaxing and even lathi charge that was witnessed there. They've now been dispersed.
आपकी क्या दिक्कतें हैं, आप मुझे बताइए।
मैडम ऐसा है ना कि जब रात में 3 बजे हम लोग रोजा रखते हैं, तो आपको बताएगा कि रोजा रखते हैं तो शहरी खाने का था, पर शहरी नहीं खाया, पहले खाना नहीं खाया, और पहले हम लोग यहाँ आए क्योंकि घर जाना था, और विश्वास नहीं कीजिएगा रोने की हालत में आ चुका हूँ। और यहाँ पे तो मेरे जैसा और भी सारे हैं।
आपके घर पे क्या आपके घर पे कौन कौन है?
मैं बड़ा बेटा
आप
हूँ
यहाँ
घर
पे पैसे आपको नहीं मिल पा रहे, क्या काम करते थे मुंबई में? बॉम्बे में
मैं
क्या
बड़ा बेटा हूँ,
क्या मुंबई में काम करते थे?
सिलाई का काम करता हूँ
सिलाई का काम कब से बंद पड़ा है सर?
काफी दिन से।
ये आप तक खाना पहुँच पा रहा है? आप खाना
नहीं पहुँच पा रहा है।
और पैसे भी नहीं है?
नहीं,
घर पे कौन कौन है बिहार में?
मेरी माँ है, मेरा अब्बा है, मेरी बहन है, मेरे छोटी छोटी 2 बहनें हैं।
घर जाना चाह रहे हैं?
जी।
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.